Jungkook, Jimin, and Taehyung are walking along the decorated Christmas market street, surrounded by fairy lights, the scent of hot cocoa, and the sound of carolers singing in harmony. Jungkook is excitedly discussing the surprise he's been planning for weeks.
Alright, Casanova, remind me again why we had to dress up like elves for your grand romantic scheme.
Yeah, and why am I the one controlling the flying Santa? This thing is harder to drive than my dad Sip's old truck.
Because you two are my best friends, and best friends help each other, no matter how ridiculous the plan.
Ridiculous is an understatement. But fine, let's hear the master plan one more time. What's up, step 1?
Step 1. Santa, aka you, Tae, drops the gift to YN. Step 2. The lanterns go up. Step 3. The lights flicker. Spotlight me. And step 4.
You swoop in like a knight in shining armor and propose under the mistletoe. Got it? But what if she says no?
Jungkook falters for a moment, but then his determination returns.
She won that. She cannot resist this charm.
Ah yes, the famous Jungkook charm. Let's hope it works better than your cooking skills.
The trio bursts out laughing as they reach the main square. YN is standing near the Christmas tree, admiring the decorations and sipping on a hot drink. Jungkook takes a deep breath and turns to his friends.
Alright boys, it's showtime. Don't mess this up.
No promises.
Jungkook hides behind the crowd, and Taehyung maneuvers the flying Santa toward YN. The crowd gasps as the Santa figure drops a beautifully wrapped gift in her hands. YN looks up, confused but intrigued, as everyone starts cheering.
Open it, YN.
YN unwraps the box cautiously, and as soon as she lifts the lid, heart-shaped lanterns burst into the air, glowing softly against the dark winter sky. The crowd lets out a collective, "Wow," and YN looks around in astonishment. The sky above begins to glow with ribbons of green, purple, and pink, creating a stunning aurora. The heart-shaped cloud forms gently among the colorful display, and artificial heart-shaped snow begins to fall softly onto the crowd.
Is this for me?
Is this all part of the magic?
The crowd oohs and ahs as the aurora intensifies, casting a mesmerizing glow over the scene. Suddenly, the streetlights flicker, and the crowd parts to reveal Jungkook walking toward YN. He's holding a small snow globe in his hands, his eyes locked on hers.
Hey, I hope you don't mind the theatrics. I wanted tonight to be unforgettable.
Jungkook, what is this? Did you plan all of this?
Well, I had a little help, but yeah, this is all for you.
He hands her the snow globe. Inside, a tiny scene of a boy and a girl under a Christmas tree spins slowly as fake snow falls around them. The message etched at the base reads, "Under this mistletoe, my heart belongs to you."
This is so much.
There's a rule about mistletoe. You know, you are supposed to kiss the person standing under it. But before that, I need you to know something.
He takes a deep breath, his voice steady but filled with emotion.
I've never been good with words, YN. But being around you, I don't need to be. You make everything feel right. I know I am not perfect, but I want to be the person who makes you laugh, who makes your bad days a little better. So will you let me be?
The crowd falls silent, waiting for her response. YN hesitates, her expression conflicted.
Jungkook, I can't. You don't understand. People always say I'm boring, that I am not good enough. I don't want to drag you down with me.
Jungkook's confident smile falters, and he steps back, his heart sinking.
If that is how you feel, I won't force you, but just know, YN, you have already made my world brighter just by being in it.
He turns to walk away, the crowd murmuring in sympathy. Jimin and Taehyung exchange worried glances. YN stares after him, her heart racing. The words he said echo in her mind, and the sight of him walking away feels like a weight pressing on her chest.
Jungkook, wait.
He stops, his back still turned, but his breath catches as he hears her voice. YN runs toward him, wrapping her arms tightly around his waist.
Don't go. Please, don't go. You're the only one who's ever made me feel like I matter. I was scared, Jungkook. Scared that I'd mess this up, scared that I'd lose you. But I love you too.
The crowd bursts into cheers, clapping and shouting in celebration. Jungkook turns around, his eyes wide with surprise. He cups her face gently, his thumb brushing away her tears.
Say it again.
I love you.
Loud that everyone hear it.
YN laughs softly, burying her face in his chest.
I love you, you idiot.
The crowd chants, kiss, kiss, and Jungkook glances up at the mistletoe hanging above them.
Well, there's a rule about mistletoe.
Before she can respond, he leans in and kisses her softly, the crowd erupting into louder cheers. Snowflakes fall gently around them as the choir begins singing a joyful Christmas tune, making it a picture-perfect ending to an unforgettable night.
Well, looks like the mistletoe rule worked.
Of course it did. It is Jungkook waist they're talking about.
Merry Christmas. YN. You have just given me the best gift ever.